going on? This is Sam Canal checking with you guys. If you guys are doing well, doing terrific. Yeah, we are back with another video. You guys saw the title, you know what's about to go down. So the last video that I did, I mentioned I might to show you guys what I do for a full day. My current workout right now. So I've been doing a lot of full body split. My current split is actually, it will be in the link in the description when I finish with this whole video. In the video I mentioned, if you guys want to see my workout, and so far a handful of you guys have reached out, so I figure why not put it out there. And one of the reasons why I want to put it out there in the first place is just because, if you watch YouTube right now, everybody's putting their version of workout out there, which is fine. Have some sort of outlet. You have a lot of downtime right now, you might as well do the same. So I work out, and I figure I'm going to show that to you guys. So my workout split is not something I created myself. Shout out to the homie Chris Barricade, was kind enough to put that together, and he actually released it through his website, School of Gains. Link in the description. Also puts a lot of great content out there. So if you don't subscribe or follow that website, you should. If you're following Instagram too, you should, because it's very scientific based. It's no cookie cutter. It's straight facts. So follow him. So you put that together. If you don't know, Chris Barricade is the one that I'm working with this off season, and we've worked together before in the past in terms of content spec. You've been following for a while. But anyways, when I put the program together, so definitely follow the link and download the program. It's free of charge. It doesn't cost you a dime. So before we get started into this workout, I just want to talk about something real quick. So obviously I work with a lot of, I'm a coach, in case you don't know. If you're interested, I still have openings available. Link in the description, shameless plug. But I want to talk about something that I know a lot of you guys are feeling, obviously, because it's a weird time that we're living right now. We don't know, it's very, a lot of uncertainties out there. Economy is not looking too good. We're losing their jobs. It's very easy for you to be down. You're watching the news. It's rarely anything that's positive out there. So I'm hoping by watching this, hopefully it gives some sort of positivity, boost your energy up a little bit. And what I want to give you perspective is, the perspective I want to give you is not just this current time in life. A lot of times, a lot of things are going to be out of your control, and a lot of things are going to be in your control. Unfortunately, situations like this, it's out of your control. There's nothing you can do. I know, we're losing the jobs. A lot of people don't know how they're going to survive through the week. I am very fortunate that I am not in that position, and it's not to look down on those people. It's just for me to show my gratitude and just speaking out loud. I'm very thankful for that. So find something that you can be very thankful for in this very gloomy time. And there's always positive in anything out there. If you think some people are dying from this virus, but you're alive and kicking, and being able to watch this video and complain about you losing your gains. There's always positive in everything negative. So, but yeah, I just hope we find something positive in this sort of trying time. And again, it's a workout. It's trying to work out. I know it's an outlet for a lot of people, but at the same time, yes, you are going to lose some gains. It's not the end of the world. You are going to get your gains back. A lot of research actually has proven that yes, you might lose a couple of inches of mass, but once you get back into the groove of things, you do tend to retain it back through something you call muscle memory. I think Jeff Nippert did an awesome video about that, just breaking everything down. But I just want to put this in perspective for you. Learn how to keep your world small. It's a big word out there, but learn how to keep your world small. I was watching Joe Rogan the other day, and he had this Navy SEAL on, and was talking about how people survive through buds, and reminded me when I was in the military. And you hear a lot of your instructors tell you the way you survive this is to know how to compress things and make your world small instead of big. I'll do another video kind of elaborating about this the other time. But anyways, so talk to you guys about this real quick before we jump into the video, because I know lots of you guys might not stick to the end to watch this video. So let's get to the video, show you what I currently do in terms of full body workout. And of course, sipping on that C4. This is the C4 Smart Energy, 200 milligrams of caffeine, and the flavor is the electric sour. Pretty good. This is my first time, so I'm not going to give you a taste review, but I know it's pretty damn good. You just have to take my word for it, or just buy yourself some. Let's go.
I can hurt you like you hurt me too, me too. We're letting go, drifting apart. We're letting go, drifting apart. I can hurt you like you hurt me too, me too. We're letting go, drifting apart. We're letting go, drifting like you hurt me too, me too. We're letting go, drifting apart. We're letting go, drifting apart. I can hurt you like you hurt me too. We're letting go, drifting apart. We're letting go, drifting apart. I can hurt you like you hurt me too, me too. We're letting go, drifting apart. We're letting go, drifting apart.
So that is the completion of the workout. Sorry, I'm a lot of breath. In the link in the description for this workout, rest periods are included, so you can decide what you need. I highly suggest you should limit the rest time so you can get maybe some cardiovascular endurance out of it. Just feel like you actually maybe burn some calories. But if you have access to a lot of gym equipment and you actually can train for strength, I recommend keep it around 60 to 120 second rest in between. And out of breath. And one thing I'm gonna advise you, I know you have limited resources in terms of getting a workout in and trying to stay in shape. I would advise you not to go ahead and get all this equipment just when this thing dies over. You're left with a bunch of equipment in your garage and you can't really get away with. So the essential thing that I have here really is, I already showed this to you guys in the last one, is this suspension kit. I didn't really include this because I feel like a lot of people are not going to have access to this or have this, or you cannot find any of this. I bought this about a month ago and luckily it came in handy. I did not use it today just because I know a lot of you guys are not going to have it. That is why we use the bands. This is very cheap. You can buy this at your local grocery store. And luckily, as I mentioned in the past, I was fortunate to get my hands on this Bowflex adjustable dumbbell, and this little stool right here, actually shout out to Grunt Style, came with a bunch of 25 different clothing items, so definitely comes handy. Step ups, obviously a bench press equipment. So yeah, let's just see, again, you are going to lose some gains because you're not used to the type of load that you typically work with. You can only work with what you have, and that's limited equipment here and there. But as long as you keep challenging and pushing yourself, making sure that mental check is there when you work out, which is the most important part. That's the most reason why I work out, because it gives me mental clarity. And again, if you're down, try to find some sort of positive out of the situation, because that's the best you can do, and that's the only thing you can control in this situation. And one thing I'm also happy and glad having time to do in this situation is actually run more. Yes, I'm running, believe it or not. And you know, it's more so me trying to find something to do with my wife. My wife is a runner. I'm not a runner, and I used to run a lot when I was in the military, but I'm just starting to gain the groove of things. Shout out to Nick Dom, not Nick Dompier. Shout out to Nick Dompier, but shout out to Nick Bear. And I've been watching this channel. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably watching this channel too, and you know, watching this journey coming from a military guy, and me being a military guy also, and seeing him, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Seeing him transition from, you know, strength training to more of like, you know, cardiovascular endurance and pushing himself, kind of gives me motivation. And also, I just want to find something I can do with my wife, enjoy it, you know, things to do as a couple. We work out together, we'll live together. She's a runner, so you never know. Might actually run a marathon this year, so we'll see about that, and we'll try to put that on the floor for you guys if you guys are interested. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget, the link is in the description if you want to follow this workout and create your own template for at home or limited to no equipment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Hurt you like you hurt me too.